Hello, my name is Bob Webb from Signal, and I'm going to show you how to complete your Signal survey. Now, your advisor will be on hand to help you, and they will either contact you by email or phone, whichever is easiest for you. And they will provide you with some information that you'll need before you start, and that will be the web address, your username and password, and some other information that I will show you when we get to it. So let's get started. The first thing you do is to put in the web address that you've been provided with, and that will take you to the login page where you put in your username and password. And now we can begin. Now, the first two pages are important because they explain that all the data that you provide is confidential, that it will never be shared with a third party without your permission, it will never be used commercially, and that you have the right to remove your data at any point. Any questions, please consult with your advisor. You need to agree to these pages to move to the survey, and now we follow the instructions. If you want to change the year, you click here, scroll back to select the year of your birth, use these arrows to find the right month, the date, and there we are. These next two sections, you will be provided with the information to put in here by your advisor. If you were born outside the United Kingdom, you use this drop-down box to select the country of your birth. This is important. You will either need to provide an email address or a phone number. And the reason for that is so that your survey can be sent to you either by email or to your phone via WhatsApp. So you can provide information on both those, but it is essential that you can provide information on at least one of them. The second family member or the third family member, they will ask a few questions about them. The map, just put in your postcode. If you hit return, that will take you to the right location. And then there are just a few more questions. And if you have any questions about them, your advisor will help you. And now we get to the survey itself. And you will see that each question you have a response which is either green, yellow, or red. And when you've decided how you feel about each of the questions, you click the appropriate color and it will move you on to the next question. Now, red is where you are stuck and you need some help. Yellow is where you might be making some progress, but you're struggling. And green is everything is okay. Now, there are 54 questions, and on average, it takes 35 minutes to complete this section of the survey. So I'm not going to go through all of the questions now, but I will go to the end of the survey so that I can show you what happens next. So when you get to the end of the survey and complete the questions, it will generate this life map where you can see all your questions, all your answers laid out like this. And at this point, you've got two options, and you will have discussed these with your advisor. The first is that you can complete the survey at this point and send it to your advisor, and they will work with you to determine what happens next. If you choose this option, you click on Continue, and the next screen will allow you to save the survey. The alternative is that you can complete this section yourself, and I'll show you how that works. So let's say that when you've had a look at your life map, you decide that self-confidence and self-esteem is one of your main priorities. So you would click on here, and then you would start to put in here why you don't have it, what you will do to get it, and how long it might take. Now, you might want to put quite a bit of information in here. I will just put in a small amount just to show you how it works. So, and let's say that that maths class will all be finished within 2 months. So you would say, how long will it take? 2 months. And then you would save. You will see on your life map that your priority then shows up like this with a pin. And you might want to do 2 or 3 of those priorities. For illustrative purposes, I'm just going to do 1. And then when you finish this, you continue. And now you have the option of either emailing it to yourself or sending it to your to WhatsApp via your phone. You can choose which of those 2 you want to do. And then you save and close. And now your survey has been sent both to you and also to your advisor. And they will work with you to decide what should happen next. And that's it. I hope that was useful. Thank you very much.